Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Date Night. Glad to have you for another episode.
If you're new to the channel, we love exploring anime across all genres in the medium, different art and stories. Right now, we're finishing Solo Leveling. Season 2. What an absolute banger of a season. We just finished Jeju Island. Absolutely crazy town, man. But I love...
He disrespected the fuck out of that ant.
Dude, he fucked up their whole shit. Okay, so I don't
remember...
many bodies. Did he absorb him?
Not that we've seen.
Okay, I wasn't sure if the ant god
They have not.
We've not made a determination yet.
They have not left the cave. All we know is the Ant-Man got destroyed. Cha-Cha Slide Ballerina is down for the count for the time being. And I think we were saying that we expected Jinwoo to use like his max speed to try to get her out because he couldn't teleport at the cooldown period.
That's right.
But
Jinwoo's dad is still out there somewhere. His mom is more or less resolved, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Sisters with his mom, so the family unit is situated. But my dude is has somebody already come for Jinwoo? I think dude already made time, but then he was like, oh, he's already dead. It's fine.
Yeah.
But dude is still alive, even though his dad fucked him up.
Jinwoo was on live broadcast.
Oh yeah, there's that. He's
and he doesn't actually know that yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Because he thought that it was just like, oh, you guys like. Keep this to yourselves, you know.
Oh, no.
What is it? Is it loose lip sync ships? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like loose links of ships. And then, you know, CNN, Al Jazeera, BBC were like, but what if we live stream on Instagram? Like, what if we hit up on TikTok and just...
What if we made it public? So
what if PBS and BBC got together?
He was big in the Hunter scene, and now he's going to be big in the world scene. So welcome to the big times, baby. You just made it.
And Japan lost half their bitches.
Oh yeah,
Goto's dead.
Yeah, R.I.P. everybody from the Japanese team.
We have a lot of loose threads to tie up.
I have a strong feeling they're not going to tie up a whole bunch of threads, but kind of weave it into the next season's problems. But like and subscribe. That's all I got.
So, happy little surprise for you guys. As you know, we normally drop these in 2-episode releases. Well, there aren't 2 motherfucking episodes. So, what we're going to put out instead, we're going to watch the final episode, I think it's 13. Yes, 13 of season 2. And then we're going to watch a clip that the mods actually sent to us as a little, like, dessert. Little sprinkles. Little sprinkles on top of the frosting. Yeah. It's a little 3-minute clip. What if Jinwoo had ad blockers?
What? What if Jinwoo had ad blockers?
What if Jinwoo had ad blockers?
Okay, so I'm instantly bought into that premise.
So curious.
Glad we could put that little cherry on top later. Got that in the pocket.
Yeah, he didn't know that until just now. I didn't tell him. It's a 3-minute clip. I figured we'd all surprise everybody.
Oh, I like that. All right, well, let's
I mean, Jinwoo, the dude on like a PS5 with ad blockers, is right in line. With Corbin's brand of weird.
That's some very disparate very different things that I'm very willing to see how they mesh and if they're fun.
But I want to see how things wrap up because I want to keep the Cha-Cha Ballerina dancer.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to be done with her yet, but you know.
But a lot of those S ranks died.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry.
They lost. What if they want Jinwoo to like lead a guild?
I'm afraid. Yeah, he's gonna have to.
He's gonna say no because he doesn't want that, but also like Dad wouldn't do, right? Because if we're down on guilds, like guild members and guild leaders,
looking a little thin on that roster.
I'm saying the power vacuum is getting a little black hole-ish, right? And we saw Granddad was really happy when Jinwoo pulled up.
You know, I just really feel like this would be a great time for America to come bring all of their gate specialists and be like, all right, I guess we're going to help you out like we did 60 years ago.
Funny.
Like, you just had to bring that up. I did as an American.
I mean, if we had anything to offer, thereuld be S ranks. We had to fly one in.
Yo, what if there are gates in North Korea? What if there are gates in North Korea, dude? Wow, that'd be wild.
So this is like beyond the scope, but what if like different militaries practiced their new weapons on the gates?
Oh, man.
What if it was kind of like, well, let's see what our missiles do. Can it take out a gate? If not, not good enough.
How does a warhead compare to a troll? I don't know. I got a lot of trolls.
Trafalgar or that Black Hawk? Fuck. Who knows? Because Kefalgar was a big bitch. He had the gravity thing.
Oh yeah.
That dude, the orc ogre king.
I don't know if that orc would survive a nuclear blast, but listen, that could be time for another OVA.
He would try his best.
Yeah, that's a fanfic I'd see.
You ready to see how this wraps up?
Ah, yes. Let's wrap this one up.
Before we proceed, what are we not?
A market substitute. Do not fucking forget it.
Oh fuck. Stop it right now or I'll break it. Good thing he knew about it at least. Stop the camera right now or I'll break it. Oh, is he having one of his men?
Wow.
Okay. Is he bringing them back?
Nah, there's no way.
Because if they're dead, he can resummon them.
Oh, man, maybe.
Is he bringing them back?
Yo, that is a wild thought. I had not even considered that as a possibility.
All of the S ranks that... Can he bring them?
I just put your shadow back in your body and you'll be...
Hold on! All of these S ranks would work for him.
Loyal,
because they're subject to the shadow.
Welcome back, Japanese team.
Bitch, how does it feel to defect to South Korea? Because I fucking said so. By the way, what was going on with that delay? Oh, it was intentional.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And do they look different? Wow, they have their skills and everything.
Wow.
I think Cha died.
Yeah, they both died and he brought them back. Wow,
Did Cha die? I just want to say, pausing real quick. I saw a video recently on Lisa's story. Love this bitch. Love a work ethic. Love a dream combined with a work ethic. Go off. And now she's the queen of anime and shows. That's all I'm saying. I've heard her across like 4 different IP, and those IP came out over I want to say like 8 years, maybe 6. Oh fuck!
Oh, we still got a whole swarm. That's right. Damn, we are not done with this situation.
9.
Oh, sorry about the retreat.
They can tell. Were they into the... I don't think they were in the feed, were they?
Yeah, they saw the broadcast.
Oh, okay. The big boss is taken out. Are you still gonna be a bitch? Oh, cause remember, cause...
He's got the, oh, he can use his mage skills to heal. Wow, that is ingenious. Remember,
because he was like, as long as I'm here, no one will die.
Yeah.
Or like, as long as I'm here, you'll always get back up or something like that. But we also saw, when he was first killed, in front of his friend, like the tiger dude, and he told his friend to run. And his friend heard his voice and saw his face telling him to run. And I said something like, either his soul has some kind of pact or power or something on it, but seeing his dead face, telling his friend to run, after they've lost a friend together, it was part of what made him hesitate to come. And then knowing you couldn't save your buddy, part of the reason you came was to keep him alive, and you might have failed to do that. But now in this moment, even in his death, his power can be used to help people.
That is honestly phenomenal writing. That's phenomenal. I love the Aurora Borealis coming from the Dead Shadow book.
Well, I love their depiction of magic. And like, I'm hyper analytical, but I love shows that reward that. You know? It makes you revisit, because the mangaka and the artists and the illustrators and the animators put so much work and thought into it, that there's so much to see. You know?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he just immediately turned... That's what I said!
It did it of will. Wow. Yeah, dog, I can see why he does not want that getting on TV. Can you imagine?
First of all, I love that he's someone that doesn't want that kind of power being put out there for a number of reasons. But number two, what a kind thing to say. I can tell what he was like in life. He must have been a very kind and caring person. What a thing to say. You know, like...
Can Jinwoo dismiss shadows into like the ether?
I would imagine so. I think he can free them. I think he can release them. But that's such a compassionate thing to say that I feel like, and maybe this is, you know, me projecting, which is entirely possible, but like that comes from having been weak and having been a watcher and having seen what it costs people to make those kinds of decisions, because his group didn't, you know? And when he was weak, he relied on the strong to take on those risks for him, knowing he was the weak link in their party. And now he's seeing someone who, beyond death, wants to use their knowledge to save lives. What a kind soul, you know?
Yeah.
And his smile, even in the afterlife, he's smiling and healing. Right. They're scared of him now.
They should be.
I mean, yeah. It is his morality that keeps him.
Yeah. You don't have to fight anymore.
We use him to heal people.
Aww, that's nice.
I wouldn't want a man like this to have to stay in the battlefield.
He can release it. You served a very important function. Oh,
God damn it!
Oh.
God damn it! Why am I such an easy mark? I hate it!
That look of peace, man.
Kind! Like, I'm glad I came. I'm glad I was here. Even what it cost, he was glad to be. God damn it!
Listen, that's why we have our certified patented cry station set up.
You will be chocolates, okay? You don't get to trademark until you have the whole fucking thing for the patent.
Right. There's supposed to be an orchid, but I have not yet gotten the orchid.
Orchid and chocolates.
Listen, our cry station is still a prototype. I'm trying to get seed funding.
Speaking of which...
Damn. Okay, listen. There are currently a lot of problems with the cry station, but we are in fact
we are not
on the
Shark Tank ready.
We are not yet FDA cleared.
I would say for Shark Tank, everyone is out.
Listen, the cry station is not FDA cleared. I'm still in the seed funding phase.
Yo, I love that like Jinwoo saw this kind person and was like, someone like this wouldn't want to be on the battlefield forever, and they shouldn't have to. And like he only brought him back because he asked to be. And I think it's incredible that Jinwoo's power let him hear that, because we hadn't explored that aspect of his power, right? Of like hearing what they want afterwards. Mm-hmm. He hasn't cared up to this point what they want.
They've been, you know, NPCs.
Exactly. But this is his first time using it on like a person.
Mm-hmm.
And he let them go, which is a benevolence that I don't think a lot of other people would have done. Because he's powerful. And that keeps Jinwoo powerful in more ways. But Jinwoo doesn't need to be that kind of powerful. He doesn't want to be that kind of powerful. And I don't even think it occurred to him to do, like, once he thought of how kind this person would have been, it wouldn't even occur to him to do otherwise. He's not forcing a kind person onto the battlefield. Mm-mm. He was only in the field as a weak person for his mom and his sister. Like, oh, the smile, I'm glad I was here to save you. I'm glad I was here to protect you and keep you safe.
You have a good one.
I'll see you then.
Yeah.
Don't hurry over here. Man.
Go ahead and give it a good trumpet.
Don't you dare, I will spritz you. You've been warned about the spritz. It pains you to keep it in, but you did prepare for the spritz.
I did it out of respect and love for you, sweetie poo.
Liar.
Sweetums.
Liar! Oh, do I have any tissue boxes left? Oh,
Okay.
am I out?
I think we're going back to the drawing board on the cry station, but
No,
it's a
am
solid
I out of
idea.
tissues? Am I out of tissue boxes? I thought I had one more. No.
Oh no, this is a
No!
bad look for the Cry Station. I'm not gonna lie.
You were not ready for your Shark Tank presentation.
I hadn't gotten that far.
But you put the camera on and talked about it and put it in front of people.
I know, but
you named it and everything.
But like an average and confident white man, I was putting forth the hope of a product and the hope that the product would find itself resolved in the future.
What was that line from Deadpool? An educated wish?
An educated wish.
Alright. Oh god. I'm a sap. I'm not alone in my sap.
You're like a maple tree.
So is it arigato gozaimasu? Yo! That means Korea gets all the credit.
Hey, they kinda do.
Korea gets all the credit and most of the Japanese team is dead. The only folks that are left alive from the Japanese team are the folks who weren't on the island.
Yeah, man.
The folks who were in the goddamn chopper.
Yeah, he just popped up real quick.
ハンター12中7人を失った
7 to 10. 70%? Damn, dog.
I don't think Jinwoo was in any of your plans.
Yeah.
Might be time to retreat.
That was supposed to be a public victory and instead was a public embarrassment.
Funny how that happens when you leave people to die.
Alright, we really don't seem to be making
And now they're going to be on camera retreating.
That's rough. They really don't seem to be making any sort of headway on these goddamn swarms, despite like the heavy artillery they're throwing at it.
Oh, I feel like Jinwoo's going to handle that.
Yeah, Jinwoo got it.
Jinwoo and the Cha-Cha Dancer got it.
Dude, I would not get airborne with these fuckers. Guys, y'all are really.
They can fly.
You've got a whole base of ground that they cannot like attack you from.
Jinwoo and Choi Boy got it. Really? Mr. Redbottom's not going to do it. Got it. Yo, we're leaving Jinwoo behind to handle everything else.
Jinwoo's got it. He cleared up Jeju Island.
These like, well, are we saying several hundred? Are we saying a couple thousand?
I think we're in the thousands at this point.
So we'll say a couple thousand flying ants have been giving us a hard time.
Yeah.
We're struggling with the exoskeleton and the magic rank because they're all like A or S rank equivalent, and we're like a B or an A at best. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and leave, and Jinwoo's gonna handle those couple thousands.
Yo.
By the way, he's also probably gonna take them back, and Jinwoo himself is gonna have bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies.
I'm gonna have another army. Like, it's just crazy how this man be amassing armies. But like, that's crazy that the absolute creme de la creme is like, we'd slow this guy down. We would slow him down. We're getting in his way. Jinwoo's got it.
Well, and the thing is, like, what they also now know about him that they didn't know before is that he keeps his strongest power under wraps.
Mm-hmm.
And what they've seen has already freaked them the fuck out.
What else can he do? What else has he done?
Do? And, like, he wouldn't tell us. Right? So, like...
He's a physical and a magic. He's got all of them. Except healing. He's not a very good healer. But I guess...
He doesn't have to get inventory for that.
Yeah, true enough.
Because keep in mind that, like, people had holes in them and shit when he pulled up and handed them a little waterfall push and drinky drink. And then, boom, they're straight.
Mm.
Right? So, wild. It's going to be the longest 23-minute episode I've ever spent in my life. Yeah. I'm curious what the nature of the spell was that he used. Tell me if the light novel says as much.
Level up. Let's farm, bro. Farm that XP.
If Jinwoo were in the Freerenverse, he would run the demons.
Bro. Not even a question. He would be a first grade mage. It's the demon monarch sword. Jeez.
Now his lackey's got the rest of it. He's auto battling. Just give me all the points, bruh.
Level 99, let's go!
The one who overcame, what's that, adversity?
Adversity. Wow, okay. This has been a minute since we had a chance to check up on his stats. So, 239 strength.
Plus 55 on strength. Plus 70 on agility.
I think it's just on this round.
I think so too. It's like a plus 70. That's the change with the level up. But keeping in mind, he was already the fastest S rank before the level ups he got on Jeju Island. And he leveled up with the the Ant King Prince guy like 8 levels ago. And he gained experience and levels from the ant. So he was that fast 9 or 10 levels ago. Can this man move now faster than the speed of sound?
I think we might get there.
Are we in like Mach 4 type agility levels?
Maybe. So I was taking a look at the stats just because like it's fairly well balanced, but I'm still kind of curious like the priorities. So it seems like he prioritized intelligence and strength the highest. And then like agility as a practical thing, and then perception and vitality as lower. So it really like he is a results driven kind of fellow where he's like vitality and perception less important, but you want to keep things balanced, right? You don't want to be caught slipping.
But it speaks to your point about priorities, right? Because when I play, D&D or any kind of like RPG, I like to have high perception because it helps me in accuracy. It helps me in like searching for shit. It helps me find shit. You know what I'm saying? It helps me suss out a liar. So it's interesting to me that like he really focuses on the things that seem to benefit his like daily PT. The speed, or the agility, the speed and the strength help him with his 3 miles and his 100 push-ups. He doesn't feel them shits anymore.
No.
That 10 kilometers takes him what? 2 minutes?
I have my shadow demons do it for me. I feel like if you reach level 50, you can give up the daily PT.
Finally. What do you gain from hitting level 100?
Oh, are we going to break the matrix?
It glitched out again, didn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Is available.
It's possible.
Is that what it said? Possible?
Something new.
Yeah. Oh, is it going to make you earn it? Do you have to, like, subdue it? Is this a new chrysalis?
I feel like it's the source of the gates. Like, this is important, like... Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like I'm...
So he absorbed...
It's like his ultimate version?
He's gonna get hit? My king.
It still has...
What?
He's asking for a name instead of the little pop-up window that says, like, grant a name.
Yo, this one is on a different level.
But this is also the first one that he, like, entered, like, a black hole for a second when... Yeah, see, but...
Level 1 general rank. I guess.
Oh, maybe because he's a certain level of strength.
I'm here to join the cult. Wow.
Okay, Rimuru.
Now I got an army of ants that are gonna go after those ants.
Well, and I also have to wonder, can the reborn ant prince summon the living ants?
Ooh.
Because they answered to him.
Listen, even if, worst case scenario, we just send him on the rampage. Because the Shadow...
It won't take him long.
It's not even fair. It's just a matter of, like, how fast can you clean him up? And the answer is probably pretty quick, because he can go faster than the speed of sound. Like I said, Jinwoo got this.
Homie's gonna need therapy, beta blockers, and, like...
Oh, damn, they didn't get there in time. Alright, well, there's gonna be some casualties.
4,000. So I wasn't crazy. It is thousands. I'm so confused. I don't trust this blood.
No, I think Baru's fully on board.
I guess.
He's like, that's what you want, sure.
Oh, but let's see what they're gonna do when they see the ant guy taking out his own people. If they'll even see him. is I think he's one of the ones that left Jinwoo in that first game.
Oh!
But I think he might have been one that Jinwoo told to leave him behind.
Oh,
because he could carry the girl out because she was passed out.
I think you're right.
And he'd lost a leg by that point. I think that's the one we met back in like episode 1, episode 2.
Wow.
Yikes.
I would love to know more about that first game.
I feel like it has to matter. We need to know more about that shit. Because it was like a,
Oh, nice. Very convenient.
What are those things called that folks put on, like, truck grills to protect them from rocks and shit? It's like, I want to say like guardrails, but that's not the right word.
Damn, dog. Y'all about to get trashed. Except, no, you're not.
Except Jinwoo is that girl.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You forget we have a shadow dragon?
I forgot about the goddamn dragon. How packed does a show have to be to forget there is a dragon? Game of Thrones could never.
Jinwoo is basically just, you know, Satoru Gojo and Rimuru.
Yes. Yes, he is. Where's Diablo? He's riding his dragon. I love that you're celebrating. Bless you.
Yeah.
And the Japanese were knocked the fuck out. She was really close to death. Well, and how many of those S ranks did Jinwoo save? Like, I want to say it's 7. He saved the number of Japanese that died. I think he saved 7 Korean S ranks. And
couldn't save everybody, but, you know.
Well, I mean, it was just the timing. It was order of events.
And honestly, if Jinwoo had just gone here from the start and just led with the Shadow Army, they could probably have gone casualty-less.
I don't think he would have shown that much that early. He would have let folks, like, come really close to death. Country's hero. You best mean Jinwoo. Not his bitch ass! Is this the guy that...
Mr. Gaston himself.
A watery grave. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty sexy.
Pretty good area of effect.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
I don't know, I'm curious. We haven't seen him... The dad. Oh wait, no, because is he the brother of the dude that died in the Seagate?
Yeah.
But then he was taken to America to translate for the American government because Jinwoo's dad only spoke Korean.
Mm-hmm.
But old boy spoke Korean and English, I think. Because Asby, he was in the hospital for a minute.
Yep, but now he's back.
He talked out of his neck, and Jinwoo's dad said, "You thought."
You fucking thought.
He Will Smithed him.
A great deal to this raid, yeah.
I would say so. With some saying, with some knowing.
Oh, see? They said what I said.
Right. They would have all been dead without him. Because I wondered that too, but not in a way of like begrudging him what it took, you know?
Let's get all the friggin' roses, man.
It was 5, okay. I wasn't far off. In due time.
Probably, you know, period of mourning for the national tragedy, and then we can start talking about roses and like better things.
I don't think he wants anything terribly much. Yeah, that was my confusion. Like, in due time, what do you think he wants? He doesn't. Like, what are you expecting?
And I think it's honestly like, you know, whatever you want. What do you want?
Let us know how to make that check.
Yeah. You want money? You want opportunity? You want what?
You showed your ass. Now be rewarded.
So what are you gonna do now?
You're there on an international level. Now people know what it is.
That is a hell of a question, and I am glad we are going to get it posed.
His only goal was to save his mom.
Nice! I think he had said that at some point.
Starting his own.
Every organization needs its logistics team.
Padre.
Yeah. Oh snap! I hope he's not here to mess people up, because they're just doing their job. Okay, he's not looking like he's.
Oh wait, no. What are you? Who are you?
Oh, what do we got going on? What do we got going on?
You're not Dad. I thought you might have been Dad for a second. You're not. Who are you? Oh, are they actually sleeping or are you lying? Jinwoo?
I think they're talking about whatever set is helping Jinwoo. Whatever helped Jinwoo reawaken. I think they're like, I said.
Did he just make a gate? Did he just make a gate?
He sure did.
But also, this dude with the eyes reminds me a bit of Mr. Tiger Guild. Because they have that same like animal thing going, like animalistic features. He has claws.
Ooh, the hunt! Okay. Ooh, who's she? I love that they're weaving some stuff in for season 3. This is fun.
That's Dad.
That was good. Damn, dog. They could have.
I don't think anybody is Honey Bunny. I'm sorry, baby. I think you'd head up at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, like, I think maybe they... I'm not sure what they were sensing. I want to believe that they were sensing, like, when they were, like, his power, that there's, like, something that is on the level of, like, understands what the gates are and why they're there, and is, like, helping Jinwoo by, like, reawakening and being all that it is.
Yeah. So I kind of think of it in a way... So I read the JJK manga. This isn't spoilery. It's just kind of, like, foundational to the story, where like curses and stuff can leave behind like residue. I wonder if their mana or whatever it is kind of a similar thing. Like if they look hard enough, the experienced hunters can like detect each other. But as opposed to being like hunter, it's like the game players. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like the elf guy that was like, "This is not time to kill you. Why is that?" So it seems like maybe they can sense that like a player was here or which player was here by virtue of their power that they could be left like that they left behind,
or they could be searching for Dad and they're like, I sense Dad's power because Dad came through and then started, you know, messing up shit or whatever, and they're able to like track him.
Well, they said it's surprising one of them would help humans. So it makes him sound like it's non-human, which is also what Kefalgar said when he was like, what's hiding among the humans? Because he said something about Jinwoo, and he was like, "So what's hiding among you?" So like they seem to see Jinwoo as like non-human, something more or different. Also interesting that his dad was there. How long's his dad been there?
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
Did he want to see what his son could do? Did he even know his son was going to be there?
Scavenging for ant meat.
Did he pop up after they like created a gate? Because they created gates with their fucking hands. So like, is there a Viltrum somewhere with gate powers? Right? Does someone have a reality stone? They can just...
Maybe.
Right?
More questions. I guess.
Oh, is he going to start a guild with his boy? There it is. It's with his boy. I'm hanging up. This is me. Can one of your shadows drive your car back?
Shadow chauffeur!
Have you hit your 3-hour cooldown period? These folks are just calling your cell now.
You think you knock that out? You think you can just get traffic moving again?
Did one of those folks that we just saw make the gate? Did they make this?
Oh, maybe. I don't think so. I think it's just a matter of like a B gate used to be a major incident, and now it's like, yeah, just send Jinwoo. I'm literally sending my full force. Oh, and it's a red gate too.
It turned red once he stepped inside. The look of annoyance! Just exasperation. Well, this is obviously a red gate. Was it Dad? Was it the blue gate slasher? Can we level up while we're here? Can we have our ant boy get some practice? We gotta blood him early.
You know, I got bears that wield axes. Go ahead and throw them all. I got a dragon too.
You are my special.
I'm glad we just have a chance for Jinwoo to go absolutely all out. What do you got?
I just love that his team gets some work. Because I don't think he's going all out. I think he's gonna let them.
Yeah, that gate's gonna be done in like 15 minutes, if that.
Also, I wonder if she's gonna develop a crush on old boy. If she hasn't already.
S-Rank's feeling a little second rate right the moment.
You were able to do things. You brought down the white queen lady.
That's really good animation.
So good. I love that transition too. Oh, that was clean. I think he's an unreasonable standard.
But you know what? She wants to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Have all my armies go absolutely ham.
Interesting, they're purple now. They used to be blue.
Ooh.
They were like
I guess
a Robin.
they leveled up when you get to a level 100. Let's level the forest.
Oh my god! Bruh.
I know.
So much to unpack here. Like, I think they're both having like existential like ego meltdowns.
Oh, because they just got told that he's forming his own guild. Neither of you.
He's not joining either of yours. He's forming his own.
In fact, he's just became y'all's competitor, and y'all off top are going to lose to this man.
Well, and you know for a fact he's stronger than you both.
He is a market disruptor.
He is a market substitute.
That's funny. Oh,
Jinwoo is in fact a market substitute.
They're like, how did we just get the hardest competitor in our industry?
That's hilarious.
Everybody gonna work for this.
And
man.
meanwhile, old boy's over having to like flex his mana to keep these boys in check. I am old. Don't make me get the belt. There's a tree out back. I can get me a switch. Y'all are not too big to get beat.
Oh man.
And now she's like meditating.
Okay, I just want to say, Jinwoo's dad's ass was like, holy shit.
Let me tell you that
Just
Jinwoo's dad and Cha could both get it.
like, bro, those cheeks.
Like, he put his time to work.
He didn't miss a single day for anything.
Body yada yada. Homie gets his protein.
A literal stack of bodies. Again, those cheeks.
5 feet. He's also barefoot.
Some baddies to work through, but like, who's gonna threaten Jinwoo?
They're all standing in line.
Full presentation for his full presentation of the troops, man. What exactly?
Must be strict as or must be swift as a coursing river.
Yo, this is
with all the force of a great typhoon.
I'm glad because it serves narratively the purpose, like, you know, let's remind exactly the sense of scale, who all he's got, but it's done like, you know, Jinwoo is like, let me just take stock. Full troop presentation organized by subcategory.
We saw how long he took to knock out that Cerberus Hellgate. He had to make a few trips. This one, he was exasperated by the S-Gate and barely did anything. Full circle, my guy. I wonder if this is one of those instances where there's no higher than 100. Because in Pokemon, that's where it stops you.
Look at my man with the blue lock eyes! On to the next target, baby!
Fuck up.
Oh, we got to be continued in the best way.
We're gonna watch this outro though. It's the season finale. Episode over might be for Crunchyroll.
Over the fucking dates.
No, it's not about the. Well, I mean that too, but like it's the dates too. But like the fucking captions being wrong.
Fair.
Them labeling things recaps that aren't. Them labeling things previews that aren't.
That's fine.
They're fucking up our experience, bro. And they're like the main fucking anime streamer on the market, motherfucker. Like, I don't think HBO would be this slacky, okay? How do you think they can afford John Oliver and all of those lawyers?
Boss, she's back on the phone. Is this about the dates? She says it's more than that. It's about the subtitles. It's about...
God damn it, why did we feed the pigeons?
Oh. And yes, sir, it is also about the dates too.
She hasn't forgotten.
Tell her I'm at lunch.
Sir?
She'll give you a call back.
Don't think she won't call again.
We'll talk to her next time.
That's funny. Alright, let us peep the clip from...
Yo! If Jinwoo had an ad blocker.
Jinwoo, but he doesn't have ad block. Let's go.
I've made it to the boss.
Oh, and make sure you thank our mods, Juice and Chief B. They recommended these videos, sent us over the links, so mod love, especially you, Juice.
I've made it to the boss. This might actually be a difficult fight. System, activate body armor. What messages?
Masters is now free.
Wow! Oh no!
Now is not the time. Stop with these ads and give me my damn armor.
Do you wish to skip this ad?
Yes! No!
Closest shave to your manhood.
Another ad?
Don't trust any other razor near
2 of 37! Oh no!
Through.
2 minutes and 37
Do you wish to skip this?
Yes!
Too bad. You are out of skips.
Watch his movements closely. I can beat him.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh God!
Yeah, bruh.
I'm not sure how much. He's gonna kill me.
Not before these commercial breaks. Sort of online.
And if I get one more ad, I'm gonna kill myself.
Down. BetterHelp will pair you with a licensed therapist who got
God damn the algorithm.
From Walmart.
God damn it, Skip!
Certification through Walmart.
I love this.
This was a good call. It's a post-credit scene.
Damn it! How did he find me so easily?
Worried about people finding your location?
These ads so I can finish this.
Did you say raid?
Raid.
Oh no, son of a goddamn bitch. No, not the Raid of Legends. Ooh.
I've come too far. I'd rather die.
That's right, hold true. I don't need that YouTube premium. Oh, principle.
What did that say? Hold on.
Oh, the
Afro Samurai, Anti-Works, Pizza, Crunchyroll. God damn
little
it.
gambling thing.
What did that say?
It was like a sweepstakes.
Oh, okay. That was well timed. One of our dogs coughed.
You have successfully completed all of the ads. Now you have battle armor.
Son of a bitch!
That was
Oh,
fun.
man.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a great deal. that was a good one. That's Solo Leveling Season 2 with a post-credit scene.
Yes, indeed.
You know,
Whew.
keeping it fresh.
That was great. I guess we're gonna follow another adventure. We're doing One Punch Man. We're doing Apothecary Diaries.
Kaguya-sama is beginning to is wrapping up. We're also watching ReZero Season 3. We're going to be alternating ReZero with Apothecary Diaries now that Solo Leveling has wrapped. And... Can I guess that?
I think that's it. guess we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.